Like, I always had the problem, right, that I was like this ginger and I always had to hide that. And I kind of wanted to help you guys because I was the reason with this Tinder help is that I wanted to show you guys how it's like to Tinder when you're not good looking, when you have some problems. Like, I was very insecure. I had ginger hair, which a lot of girls don't like. And I was kind of creating a profile around that. That even if you're ugly or an idiot, you can kind of hide that a bit in the beginning of online dating, but then step by step you reveal it. For example, my first profile picture was black and white and sexy. And then the next one shows my ginger hair. And then step by step. And then I even had this meta. Dude, I was thinking about everything. And I had this specific meta because of insecurity and stuff, right? That my WhatsApp picture will be a certain good looking picture. So I knew phase one is... Look, let's final... I want to help people here. I want to help people. Phases of online dating by TommyKay. I want you to understand this, dude. I was studying this stuff so hard for a long time. So we have phase... How many phases is there? There's this one. Then there is this one. Then there is this one. And then there is this one, yeah. That is the phases of online dating. So what is Tommy talking about? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Phase one. Look, it's not pictures. Plural, it's pick. It's the first pick. Imagine you're a girl, right? You have to always imagine, dude, it's like all... Sun Tzu says in The Art of War, you have to always imagine your enemy, right? So, the girl... Don't want to call her enemy, we're not Andrew Tate. A girl, when she looks through, what is the first thing she ever sees of you? It's your first picture. Your first picture has to be good. No matter how ugly you are or what a fucking idiot you are, your first picture has to be important. And your first picture can be a bit fake. In my case, I had a black and white picture to not show ginger hair. The next picture will show that. First face is the first picture that makes the girl go like, I guess, sure. Now, once we are out of phase one, which is done by your first picture, and then phase 1.2 is kind of your profile and other pictures, and I just showed you live on stream. You gotta have a chill profile. Bokwan is right. You have to show that you're making fun of yourself. Don't take yourself too serious. Be funny. Don't show too much of yourself in the pics, right? I think you should have one pic that shows who you really are, so they are like, okay. So actually, here's an important tip. It's important to have, like, your first picture is a picture where you really show your full ugliness. You show fully like who you are, because that's important. Because you know what these lines are? Why I make these lines? These lines are filters. They're membranes. So a girl liked your first picture, she likes your profile, and she saw who you truly are. So we go into phase one. We have matched into phase two with a match. Now you have to open up in phase two. So you gotta open up. You need phase two, good opener. Good opener. And you use my opener. You use my opener, the Irish one. Then this is another great filter, this opener. Because if the girl doesn't get the opener, she has no humor. You don't like her already. We're funny guys. You're watching TommyKay. We don't want humor, man. So get that out of the way. If they... Sometimes, you know, sometimes I would match a sexy girl and I would do my opener and she wouldn't get it. And I would be like, oh, yikey, that sucks. I really think she was hot. You gotta put that away. Dude, there's so many girls. Put that away. Next. Go through all the filters. Then we have that. And then we are in... the text phase. We're in the texting on app. We're not texting on app phase. This phase is crucial. This phase is so crucial. This is where many people do many mistakes. You cannot stay too long in the app texting. It is very important to pull the entire atmosphere of you and her, or whatever you're into, out of the dating app and into a private atmosphere, aka WhatsApp. Her real phone, her phone number. So the texting on app should be 1 to 2 days maximum, and then you have to introduce going into the next filter with a funny thing. What I will do back in the day when I was younger, right? It's maybe cringe nowadays. I would like something like if, yo girl, if I would find a casket with an amount of money that equals your phone number, and then how much money will we both have, or something. That's what I will do. And then when they're like, so here's my number, we are through the next filter. We went to phase 3. Something funny to get the phone number. Yeah, you guys can all ha. Dude, you guys can all talk. Girls like Lisa are the best. True, yeah. Girls that you want to show your mom and marry. Exactly. Something funny to get the number, okay? Always stay funny. Never get too serious, in my opinion. Phase 3, we're in the private chat. Private chat, like mostly WhatsApp. Here we can stay a bit longer. This is a hot phase. This is a phase where I will have promised in the beginning. We are now in her phone, right? We can now hack her. Not just kidding. Now you do some convo. I think maximum 1 week. You shouldn't go too long, because if you text too long, they lose interest. They get a better match, someone that looks better, something happens in real life, they're busy, they're gonna start forgetting you. Don't text too long, like 1 week. Be funny. Don't be, I think you should never be like, hey cutie, how was your day? Fucking cringe. Okay, you're like all these guys in chat that are like, bruh. You guys don't get laid a lot. You guys are, you want to get some coffee? How was your day, beautiful? Did you dream anything? That's you guys. That's you fuckers. You stay cool. You make her feel that you're not a threat. You make her feel that you're not a fucking weird autistic serial killer. Like, that important. I know it's hard sometimes and you're scared about it, but you gotta push for the first date. Because here's the point. The number one thing about online dating is to filter stuff out. You need to get to the first date quickly. You need to get the first date quickly to see if it works or not. Oftentimes it will not work. The first date kind of sucks. Everything was for nothing. Everything sucked. It all fucked up. Then it happens. You have to go through 50 girls until you find the one you're gonna marry. That's what it is in life. Or maybe you're lucky it's the first. So push first date. Push for first date. Not too pushy, right? But talk a bit, and then you made her laugh for 2 days, and then you're like, hey, listen, I feel like we got a little groove. Let's test if this works in real life. Would you like to meet up? You know, just really cool. You want to test if this works. Let's have a little date, nothing crazy. Then phase 4, first date. What is the biggest mistake on a first date? Exactly, going to the cinema. Are you fucking retarded? We don't live in a 50s American movie. Don't go anywhere where you can't talk. Don't go to a concert or a comedian or watch a stream together. If you just sit there and, you want to watch the movie? Okay, don't do that. You gotta talk. Dude, a bar, a cafe. If later in the evening when she trusts you and knows she's not your murderer, go to a park bench in the park and have a beer, right? That was always very good. Create an atmosphere of chill with a bar or a cafe. That's really nice. Also, in the first date, you should always have people around so they don't think you're weird. And then if it goes better, you go for a park bench, or you just have a walk. Take a walk, you get a beer from a store or something. You do that. Very important first date. That's what I personally felt like. There's people that have a different approach. There's people that are very aggressive and they're like, girl, you want to fucking get down? And it sometimes works. But my tutorial, this is very important. The TommyKay tutorial is not for chats. It's not for you are a 10 out of 10 guy that can get laid all the time. This is for average dudes. This is for gamers. This is for ugly fucks, okay? This tutorial is not for people that have it easy anyway. You can't, and if you're an ugly fuck, or as I was a ginger, you can't be aggressive on the first date. You want to fuck? You can't do that. So what I think about the first date personally is you gotta create an atmosphere of non-threatening. The girl needs to know that this guy's kind of cool, man. He's a cool dude to hang out with. There's always the fear of friend zoning. The friend zone happens. Look, it happens. It sucks, man. You get hit by lightning, you get friend zoned. If you get friend zoned, you tried. You have to realize this. You're gonna do these steps 10 times, and it's not gonna work. You're still gonna be a single fuck, but one of these days it's gonna work. So create an atmosphere of non-threatening, have fun, make her laugh, listen to her. So important, listen to her, man. Don't be like, hi, I have an internship, and shut up, man. Be like, hey, cool, what do you do? That's cool, tell me more. Let her fucking talk. And I think you should pay. Toxic masculinity wins. You should pay. You should be funny, like, look, man, I know the patriarchy is over and stuff, but I would like to pay here, okay? Like something like that. And then phase 5, I can't help you anymore. Phase 5 is when you're on your own. Phase 5 is second date, third date. This is where you gotta figure it out, man. Thank you, Sutkap. And this is I think you should have, the sex should happen. Something that I would like to do, maybe my final point here, something that I would like is, I was very shy, and I would never initiate stuff. Lisa can tell you, man. I would never initiate the first time sex. I would rarely initiate the first kiss. I was very, very shy all the time. So I had this meta, which I loved. I loved that meta. And once you have that meta down, you're gonna feel so great. I created a meta in dating where I tried the following. This is gonna sound weird, but I swear to God, it worked so well. What I tried to do in the first 3 dates is to be so fucking hot for her that she just can't help herself and she's coming by her own. What do I mean? You dress well. You look good. You behave well. You smell good. Take a fucking shower, guys. You are never needy. You are still like, you still show her that you're into her, but you're never like, you never fucking are too needy. And step by step, the girl is gonna be, the following is gonna happen to the girl. I've seen this a million times. This is how I got you, Lisa, okay? I've seen it so often. What the girl is gonna do is this. This guy is cool. He's not weird. He's good looking. He has a normal life, a job or whatever. He doesn't try to fucking rape me. He's a kind of a cool guy. Let's give him a chance. And then that creates this atmosphere where you feel like, yeah, dude, I can kiss her. We can maybe even do more. Everybody is into it. This is totally gonna work. And yeah, and that's another tip, man. If you ever feel like you're too scared to initiate sex or kisses, man, try that tactic a bit and look for signs that she's really into you. Because once you have a sign that she's into you, like she gets closer, or dude, when girls do this, like they talk to you, and like when a girl laughs and then she touches you, dude, you know you have a chance, man. And that is the TommyKay tutorial. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this fine specimen is still watching. Check out these videos for more research in terms of Hertz of Iron 4.